Hi, this is Scott Naska, Generation Capital Management, and this is Market Mashup, our weekly review of financial markets from the previous week, as well as what we're looking for this coming week that might have an impact on your portfolios and in stocks and bonds in general. It was a bad week for a bad month of April for stocks in general. We had the Dow Jones down minus 2.2%. S&P 500 was down minus 2.9%, and NASDAQ led the decliners down 3.2%. Like I said, April, a tough month for stocks, really, and bonds. For the most part, most investable assets. Just a lot of uncertainty in the markets that led investors to really take risk off the table, and it's showing with the moves down. FANG stocks are, suffering. They were one of the big droppers for the month of April. FANG is the name of Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, and Google. These were the leaders when the markets were going higher and really represented the largest of the large companies in some of the major indices. We see earnings go down for these companies, and they have dropped. I mean, they're the last shoe to fall. Let's put it like that. They were the leaders for the longest time, and now we're starting to see them start to turn over as well. So, people are just trying to raise money in any environment, and they're going back to the leaders out there. But there is some earnings pressure too. So I just don't want to say that it's just all driven by liquidity needs. These companies have reported slowdowns and uncertainty on a go-forward basis. So the markets are rightly pricing the risk that's out there. So, like I said, it's just a very tough environment for stocks and bonds right now. Some big news coming out this week. We have the Federal Reserve meeting where the Fed most likely will raise rates by 50 basis points. Be interesting to see the commentary from the Federal Reserve chairman after that meeting, just to gauge the emotions and the viewpoints of the other the Fed governors, just to get an understanding of where they see interest rates going, where they see inflation going, and if it's going to have an impact on the economic data points and the GDP figures going forward. They said in the past that it hasn't. They feel the economy is strong, but we'll just wait to see how this plays out through. And then also on Friday, we have the non-farm payroll number coming out for April. This will just give a good indication how the employment side is working. It's something that the markets always pay attention to. So you've got a double whammy with the Fed as well as the non-farm payrolls coming out this week. So there should be a lot of news. The markets are going to, take a look at everything. And, you could see some bigger swings this week as data comes out and interpretations of where things are going play. If you have any questions, love to talk to you. Please visit our website, www.gencapmgmt. As I've said before, we have a lot of information on there, in our financial planning products that we're offering. We have information, with various blogs that we've talked about with the markets and other types of investments. And if you just want to, take a look and see how we look at the world and manage money, be glad to talk to you. Feel free to call or email us. Once again, I'm Scott Naska, president of Generation Capital Management, and this is Market Mashup. Have a great week.